All right, the problem with fighting Revan teams when you're using Traya is that Traya gets blown up right away. And that's why in my last video, we talked about Maul lead with a very slow nest and high tenacity nest actually being a very good counter against Revan teams unless you use Jolee. Now, what we're going to do something here is a little bit different. We're going to try to do is we're trying to outspeed their Revan and outspeed the Revan by using Tarkin lead, which gives 30 speed to Empire with Thrawn. That way you can swap turn meter with Traya, isolate Revan, which increases his cooldown, and then fracture him and then kill him. It's a beautiful thing. There's some ways it's kind of tricky. It's mod dependent on having your Thrawn faster than the Revan. And it's also dependent on Hermit Yoda, which we will talk about. We're not playing against Hermit Yoda right here. First things first, we're going to swap turn meter with Traya. And then we're going to isolate Revan. And then we're going to just play this out. And I'm afraid that like Tarkin is kind of like dead weight on this team in a lot of ways. You'll see. He doesn't really do much. Hopefully he stays alive. Okay. What I'm going to do right here is I'm going to do the AoE to get rid of the Foresight. That way Nihlus' Force Drain will connect. All right, Nihlus. Oh, suck away. That's even better. Maybe a little bit overkill there. All right. Cooldown increase. That's always a good thing. Now, because Revan has isolation on him, the Savior ability will not go off. So if we do kill him, he'll be dead. And the only thing I can say about that is that Jolee makes this team a little bit faster, like 5 faster. And also revives is a mess. So I actually prefer Jolee on a defensive team than right here. Now, Ezra is really a lot of damage. So it's like I could actually lose my Scion right here. Ezra can take him out absolutely. And I'm just hoping that I can my Scion will survive. Let's see if it happens. Now, the way that the speed works with Revan is that basically a team with Revan and all Jedi is going to give them 30 speed. But if it has Bastila, they get 35 speed. And if they have Bastila and Jolee, it's going to be an extra 40 speed. Okay, let's send this over to... I think we're going to lose our Scion no matter what. Let's just send this over to Nihlus. Oh, we're so close. Where we are with Foresight. That's not going to hit anybody. Let's just do it this way. I think we lost our... Okay, there we go. He had hatred. Okay, let's put this on Grandmaster Yoda. Because all of that Foresight just drives me crazy. Okay. Let's see, we've got to target General Kenobi. You're a bold one. Me malicious. All right, let's just blow him up. We don't have time to wait around. All right, go away. Very good. And Jolee makes this team a lot harder and faster. But Ezra on offense is almost needed to get through the tankiness of Nihlus and so on. Let's see what we got here. Almost gotcha. All right, let's swap this over here with Tarkin just to speed this up a little bit. All right, hang in there, Traya. All right, let's just put that on Bastila because she has more protection, and I think Ezra is going to go down before she does. All right, hit both of them. All right. Just for kicks. And it's over. Okay. Hermit Yoda. We gotta talk about Hermit Yoda. Because Hermit Yoda is like the Jawa engineer of the Jedi. And I'll explain how it works on defense, and then we'll play against it on defense and show you why it doesn't work. But this team right here, which has Hermit Yoda, is interesting. We're going to first go into battle, and what's going to happen is Hermit Yoda is really fast, like 272 base speed. Plus, on this team, he's getting an extra 35 speed. You know, if there was no General Kenobi and it had Jolee, then he would get an extra 40 speed on top of being one of the fastest characters in the game. Now, his basic attack right here says all other Jedi allies gain 5% turn meter. Now, what the computer's going to do, and what I suggest doing, is using strategic advantage and targeting Revan, which is going to cause him to do, basically, Revan's going to attack, and then Hermit Yoda is going to do his basic, and this is going to just give turn meter to the whole team, meaning Revan's always going to go first. And I think this is going to be just like an arms race with speed mods. Okay, so Revan has got nearly full turn meter. Okay, let's give everybody foresight just because it's fun. And look at this. We target lock Traya. Yeah, it's not target lock. I know what it is, but Treya's going down basically. Not going to be a hard match. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk about Hermit Yoda is because mirror matches, it's going to be a thing. Who's going to have the best mods? You know, if it starts becoming just an all Revan meta, to have the fastest team, that would be a team of both Yodas and both of the Old Republic Jedi, Bastila and Jolee, with a Revan lead. That's probably what it's going to come down to if you want your Revan to go before their Revan. And I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds terrible, frankly. Being in a situation where everybody's just fighting to have the fastest Revan. Now, Jolee also adds a really horrible mechanic to the game where he can revive Jedis. Oh, that is a nightmare to play against. It does shut out teams like Night Sisters, and to a lesser extent, it also shuts out that Maul team that we did in the video the other day. See, right here, I still think it's best to do the basic right here because we're going to get the turn meter. I just think that's fantastic to have more turn meter. I'm going to target Thrawn, and then here shortly, Revan's going to go, and the smart move is to target Nihilus. And this should just blow up Nihilus very quickly. And it just seems like Grandmaster Yoda was on the sidelines this whole time. Normally you would bounce strategic advantage around both Grandmaster Yoda and Revan, just back and forth, giving turn meter every time that Grandmaster Yoda does a basic attack like we're doing here. I think he gets 20% turn meter. See, look, you got 20% turn meters, almost at full turn meter. All right, give foresight to everybody. It's always a good thing. It's super annoying to play against. Okay, and we've got to definitely put Master's Training on Grandmaster Yoda because he does the serious damage. Oh, I wonder if I could take out Thrawn here in one hit. Almost. No, not quite. All right, well, we have both of them ready. Okay, go down. Ezra does help a lot right here. And the advantage to having Ezra right here is Ezra just does a lot more damage. This team starts to suffer a little bit with damage. Okay, Revan, here we come. And that's a good thing that Hermit Yoda actually makes up for the damage by giving extra damage to both Grandmaster Yoda and Revan. All right, here we go. And we need to finish off Nihilus here. Alright, we've already got counterattack, so that'd be overkill. Yeah, Cyan. We know. Oh, we get to do a third one if we wanted to? Alright, we'll just use it as a swarm. Okay. Go away. Alright, one down. And let's see, bounce this over to, oh my goodness. Look at all those buffs right there. Soon we're gonna give them to everybody. Alright, let's see. Let's give the 5% turn meter, which I like. Alright, we're going to swap this with General Kenobi. Here we go. And then we're just going to bounce this back and forth. And believe me, that other team with Tarkin could not do anything with this team right here. Now, if I take Hermit Yoda out, their Thrawn will actually go first. But that actually is still not a big of a deal. It's more of an offensive team. So I gotta tell you, at the end of the day, what I'm mostly worried about is this just crazy amounts of speed required to make sure that Revan goes fastest if we get into a situation where it's mirror matches versus mirror matches. I'm gonna show you that right here. To finish up the battle, I'm going to go on a team that uses Hermit Yoda, Bastila, and Jolie, just to have like the fastest Hermit Yoda possible. Of course, mods will have something to do with it. Okay, we did a lot of talking there, so it looks like that went a little over 5 minutes, but normally that finishes up before the 5-minute mark. And then we're gonna go up into a mirror match and see how that goes. Okay, we're gonna go up this Revan team here, and the team that I'm talking about that is gonna absolutely give the most speed so that I go first is this one right here. There's all kinds of shenanigans on this, but we definitely have sacrificed a ton of damage output for speed. So I'm going to do strategic advantage and target Revan. All right, let's give foresight to everybody. And there we go. Our Revan's going first. And we're going to have to blow him up twice, I believe. Okay. All right, let's bounce this over to Grandmaster Yoda. And then, why don't we do that again? Just keep giving it to Yoda. All right. Okay. So we killed him once. We're going to have to kill him twice. And we might lose our Bastila, but that is okay if we do. Now, Savior went off once. And that's fine. They're going to keep going. All right, let's do a basic attack. And then... swap turn meter with... There we go. All right, we need to give this right here the Grandmaster Yoda, because he just goes and goes and goes and goes. Energizer Bunny. Okay. And then as soon as Jolie can go, we can revive. Okay, let's kick this over to Grandmaster Yoda. All right. All right, Jolie, go. Jolie, come on, Jolie. There we go. And why don't we do that? And look at that. Bastila's back. You wasted your time. Ha 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 ha. Oh my goodness. All right, basic attack. Actually, let's do the equalization. There we go. All right, and let's see. Let's target Revan. Okay, and then there we go. All right, go away, Revan. But end of the day, Hermit Yoda is good for making the team fast, really fast, really. And boy, running both of the Old Republic. I'm a huge fan of Jolie now. Okay, there we go. You're done now. Oh, look at that. Now we're doing some serious damage. Okay. And we haven't even... Boy, look at this. We're finally blasting through this. Who we're going to swap turn meter with. And there you go. What do we got? And then, let's see. Bounce that back and forth between Revan and Grandmaster Yoda. Let's see. Knock down that turn meter. Oh, you're almost dead. Okay, a couple more hits and then you'll be done. And actually, we finished that up pretty quickly. All right, Master's training on Revan. Oh, look at that. Done! All right. So, if you're coming up against a team that does not have Hermit Yoda, throw Tarkin in the lead. Use Zeta Maul with a slow nest, high tenacity nest. If you're coming up against Hermit Yoda, they're going to be faster. They are going to be faster. And if you're going to mirror match, boy, it's going to be Hermit Yoda with Jolie and Bastila is going to be the fastest team, and whoever's got the best mods. Because strategic advantage on Hermit Yoda is going to target Revan, and the whole team's going to get 5% turn meter, and that's going to determine who goes first. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. I hope you're having fun playing against Revan. I hope you'll be able to beat Revan. But Revan is very, very, very strong. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.